You know what? I made a prior recording about this, and I just thought I should just completely scrap it because I didn't want it to sound like I was taking shots. I didn't want it to sound too complainy or anything like that. And now I have a completely different direction in which I want to talk about this, the possibility. And a lot of people are saying that it's confirmed, but the possibility of there being no trade block in MUT 17. So real quick, let's talk about the things that taking away the MUT trade block does. It takes away from giveaways. It takes away from being able to farm and transfer cards over to another account. It also eliminates a big chunk of the way that people can get scammed. But at the same time, those things hurt the community. Those things hurt conversation that could be had between members in the community. Those hurt relationships that can be built through just having something extra to do in Ultimate Team. Now, through the years, the use of the trade block has declined more and more. And it's not really used by the casual MUT player. So I can understand them taking it away if that's part of the reason why. What I also want to say is it still has a focus. Giveaways is a huge way to bring people together. Let's take streamers for example. If you're doing a live stream and you're doing a giveaway, you have people in the chat, you have so many people interacting with said giveaway and with said streamer that you never know. There might be other people in the chat that are like, hey, I'm doing a giveaway too. Check it out when this person is finished with their stream or with their giveaway. Check out my giveaway. And that's how people can grow with Ultimate Team and ultimately provide even more content for Ultimate Team. I think that taking away the trade block also takes away a lot of content that could be had for Ultimate Team, and it also, I don't know, there's a connection that needs to be had, and that right there just takes away from it. NCAA football 14 and Ultimate Team didn't have the trade block, and the game was fine, but it always had that missing element of, damn, I have these great players, I wish I could trade them. Damn, I have these great cards, I wish I could give them away. And you were pretty much just resorted to doing snipe streams or something like that, putting up cards for minimum or putting up cards for the low. Taking away the trade block, honestly, it doesn't completely eliminate scams. It actually could increase the chance of being scammed. Because now, instead of using the trade block to trade away your scam, you can now use the auction block and get coins and the card out. Like you could get a double whammy because the trade block is missing. One way to get rid of scams is multiple card trades. I don't know why this resource hasn't been used or why this feature hasn't been implemented in Ultimate Team, especially since they have it in FIFA. But it's something that could definitely be used to get rid of scamming. So I kind of want to eliminate that being the reason why they would take away the trade block. Another thing that taking away the trade block does bring in is it brings in more money for Ultimate Team. If you take away the trade block and you take away those giveaways and you take away those farm account trade overs, it forces you to buy more packs. People use farm accounts so that they could grind through solo challenges and transfer over those cards. If you take that away, now you have to buy more cards because doing the solo challenges one time is just not enough to get free or enough free cards if you are a team no money spent person. All in all, we have choices. Is this something that I think could hurt Ultimate Team as far as how many people are going to be playing in their player base? No. Honestly, no. Even if people stop buying cards, like if people revolted and said, we're going to stop buying cards. People revolted and said, we're not playing no more because they took away the trade block. Two things can happen. One, you'll come back. And two, other people are coming on. So for the one of you that does leave, 10 more people are going to be coming into Ultimate Team. It's the way of the world, and it's actually the way of America. If you think about it, people are still wondering about racism, and is it going to end? Well, for every white person that loves a black person, there's 10 other white people that don't like blacks. Or for every one black person that loves white people, there's 10 more people that just don't like white people. That's just how it is. You take and you give, but always underneath, there's a deeper meaning to what's going on. Ultimately, you have to make the choice of what you want to do. Now, we can say, oh man, EA is the only football game in town, or Madden is the only football game in town, and we don't really have anything else to work with here. And while that is true, you can still talk with your wallet. You can still talk with your money. If it's something that you don't agree with, don't freaking buy it. Don't buy into it. Especially if you're a casual player. If you're not a YouTuber or a streamer and you're not generating money from playing Madden and you're disgruntled about Madden, just don't fucking buy it. Or if you're one of those people that they send the game to, if you're one of those people, fuck it, do a Twitter giveaway. Because you're getting that free game so that you can play Ultimate Team and ultimately buy into buying packs. If you disagree with what they're doing, don't buy in. Especially if you're the casual player that's not making any money off of this game. Again, you have the choice for what you want to do with yourself. You have the choice to speak up for what you believe in. And if YouTube has taught me anything, it has taught me a simple thing that we can relate to Madden. For Madden 16, I stood by what I believed in, and I said, I'm done with buying these packs. I'm done with Ultimate Team. And for every one of me that goes away, there's going to be 10 more people that are going to come in and do that and grow from it, and it's going to grow that community. So that's one thing you got to remember. What you eat doesn't make the next person shit. So if you disagree with what they're doing and you want to speak up and you want to revolt, if you want to go away, keep in mind it's probably not going to change. And the Madden team at EA, they kind of know that. There's nothing that we could do to change it. There's only one change that can happen, and that's the creation of another football game. And I don't see that coming.